This meditation is an invitation into a space of deep rest and quiet return, a place to release what no longer belongs to you and remember the wholeness that has never left you. Welcome to the Mindful Movement. I'm Sara Raymond. I'm so glad you're here. I invite you to make yourself comfortable. As you begin to settle in to this space for your rest, soften into whatever position feels most supportive. There's nothing you need to get right, nothing you need to perfect. This is a place for you to rest, to release, and to remember your worth and your wholeness. You may be arriving here with tension, doubt, or heaviness, or you may not know exactly why you're here, only that something inside you needs permission to pause. Wherever you are, however you feel, you are welcome. This practice is not about fixing yourself. It's about letting go of what was never yours to carry. It's about returning to the part of you that has always known you are worthy, even in the mess or the challenges. No matter what anyone else thinks or says. May this space be a sanctuary to let go of all that feels heavy. May you feel gently held by something greater than effort. And may you remember that nothing in you needs to be fixed in order to be worthy of peace. As you continue to settle in, turn your attention toward your breath. Not to change it, but simply to notice. Let your awareness soften as you feel your breath move in and move out, like the slow rhythm of an ocean wave. Let yourself be breathed. Let each exhale feel like an invitation to release, to surrender, to stop trying. Feel the surface beneath you, the ground that holds you without question. Let the support receive the weight of what you've been carrying. Let it hold what no longer needs to be held by you. Allow your awareness to move to the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders. Notice if you're still holding anything in these places. Old tension, old expectations, or an unspoken pressure to be a certain way. Without judgment, invite them to soften enough to feel a small shift. Now bring your attention to your jaw, your tongue, the space behind your eyes. These are places where so many unspoken truths have lived. The things unsaid, the swallowed words, the feelings that had no place to land. You do not need to speak them now. You only need to give them space and acknowledgement. And this will allow you to let these places soften. Let the stories dissolve like mist. Feel your spine settling into the support. Let the space between your shoulder blades widen. Imagine you are making room, not just for your breath, but for compassion. Let your chest rise without effort as you breathe. Let your belly relax and move gently. You are safe to rest. You are safe to be held. Bring your awareness down to your hips, your thighs, your knees. If there's tension here, meet it like an old friend. Offer it a breath and a little more space. Let it know you don't have to carry it all alone anymore. Allow this softness to flow through your calves, ankles, and into your feet. Let gravity draw you downward as a quiet permission, letting you know you are allowed to receive support. You are allowed to let go. Allow your breath to continue moving gently. Let your body be still. Let yourself be here without effort, without striving. You are safe to receive this rest. Now, with your body resting and your breath soft, I invite you to imagine you are safely walking through a quiet forest at night. The air is just the right temperature for you, and the ground beneath your feet is soft with moss. With each step in this forest, the world around you slows. The noise fades. The pressure lifts. The trees don't rush you. They simply stand as they've always stood, unapologetically present. You feel the rhythm of the earth guiding you. And though you aren't sure exactly where you're going, you know something sacred is waiting. You walk until the trees open to a wide clearing, and you see in the center of the clearing a fire glows. Safe, steady, and alive. It crackles softly as if it already knows why you've come. You move toward it slowly. You feel safe as you approach the fire. And you recognize this fire was made just for you. Beside the fire is a small bundle of papers. You didn't bring it, but you know what it contains. This bundle of papers are the stories you've been told about who you're supposed to be. The expectations that never belonged to you. The shame passed down through generations, like a secret no one wanted, but everyone carried. The pressure to prove, to fix, to be good. You look closely at the papers for a moment. You sense their heavy weight. You feel how long you've carried these burdens. And when you're ready, you kneel beside the fire, and you recognize you are ready to let the burdens go. You are ready to loosen your grip and ease into freedom. One by one, you begin to place these burdens into the flames. This is not to erase the past, but to let the burdens be transformed. Each old, outdated belief is offered to the fire to be permanently let go of, to be released from your mind and body. Into the fire, you offer the belief that you are too much, and you watch as the paper turns to ash, never to negatively impact you again. To the fire, you offer the belief that you are not enough. To the fire, you offer the voice that said you had to be perfect to be safe. And as each burden touches the fire, it dissolves into warmth and light and ash, permanently gone from your mind and body. The fire receives these burdens without judgment, and in its glow, you feel something begin to shift. Where the shame once sat, there is now space. Where the burdens once lived, there is now breath. Where the old stories clung, there is now stillness and peace. You are lighter now, no longer crowded by what was never yours to carry. You remain by the fire for a while, long enough to feel the warmth. Long enough to remember that even in letting go, you are not losing yourself. You are returning to yourself. You are remembering and embracing your wholeness. Returning to the you that was always worthy, before the shame, beneath the stories, beyond the noise. Let this fire be your witness. Let this fire be your release. Let this fire be your turning point. And now, as the fire begins to soften into embers, you feel your body sinking even more deeply into rest. There is no more work to do, no more weight to carry. You have offered all that was ready, and that is enough. You are enough. You are safe to be you. You walk slowly back through the forest. There's no rush. The fire fades behind you, its warmth still lingering in your chest, your hands, your breath. The path is familiar now, and as you walk, you begin to sense an energy. Not outside of you, but within. An energy of knowing. This energy is like an old friend who knows your whole story and loves you exactly as you are. This is your self energy. The self who has always been there, quiet, steady, and undisturbed by shame. This is the part of you that remembers who you are when the noise quiets, when the burdens drop, and when the doing stops. It reminds you that you are enough, that you always have been enough, that nothing can change your worth. This self energy is here now. This is what it feels like to be held without condition. This is what it feels like to be fully seen and still loved. Trust that you are being held and supported. Let that truth settle. Let it fill in the empty spaces. Let it restore what shame tried to hide. You are safe to rest here. As you allow yourself to rest and drift toward sleep, a deeper truth begins to emerge. Not from the mind, but from the stillness beneath it. You begin to embody the sense of wholeness. You are spacious. You are steady. You are full of breath, of light, of life. Your wholeness is embodied in every part of you, in the wisdom of your body, in the tenderness of your emotions, and in the truth that you are enough. You are whole, even as you grow, even as you change, even as you rest. Let this moment anchor that knowing. Let it ripple through every part of you. Let it imprint in the quiet places that once believed they had to be more. This is your return to all that you already are, to all that you always have been. You are whole. You are enough. You are worthy. There's nothing left to hold on to now. What was heavy has been offered. What was not yours has been returned. And now there is only this moment, this breath, this quiet space that asks for nothing from you. Feel how still your body has become. Feel how slowly your breath moves now. You are safe to rest. Let your body grow heavier now. Let yourself melt into the support beneath you to be fully held. Let your jaw soften, your eyes grow heavier, your shoulders fall even further from the weight they no longer carry. Let your thoughts drift like petals on water, soft, slow, unhurried. You don't have to follow them. Just notice and let them pass. If emotions rise, let them come. Let them be held in the softness of this moment. Feel yourself drifting now, as if you are being carried by something larger than your will. As if sleep is not something you enter, but something that gathers you into its arms. This is a homecoming. You are returning to yourself, to stillness, to softness, to the part of you that was never anything less than whole. Let sleep embrace you. Let the fire burn on in your memory as a continued release. Let your self-energy stay with you even as your thoughts drift away. Let this night be a soft remembering that you are safe, you are sacred, you are whole, you are home. May this rest meet you exactly where you are. May you remember that you are already whole. And may the peace you find tonight stay with you long after sleep has enveloped you lovingly.